How far will prejudice go when it wears a designer suit? Two young black sisters, Ava and Alina Moore, walk into Monarch Bank with a dream and a business plan, only to be shoved out by the CEO herself in front of cameras and staff. "You people think money makes you equals," she sneers. But seconds later, the truth behind those twins will stop the entire boardroom cold. The sound of her heels striking marble sets the scene for a downfall no one saw coming. The echo of heels on marble cut through the bank's grand lobby as Evelyn Drake's voice cracked like a whip. "You people think your last name can buy credibility here," she spat. Two young black women, Ava and Alina Moore, stood frozen, clutching their proposal folders. They had come to pitch their startup idea. Instead, the CEO of Monarch Bank shoved them toward the glass doors, her hand pressing against Ava's shoulder. Phones lifted. Gasps rippled. In that moment, dignity hit the floor harder than any push. But what Evelyn didn't know was who she had just touched. Ava stumbled back as the glass doors closed behind them. The lobby guards froze, unsure whether to intervene or stay silent. Evelyn Drake's voice echoed through the polished marble. "This is a financial institution, not a charity. I don't care who sent you." Alina's chest tightened. They had spent months perfecting their proposal, an equity program designed to help minority entrepreneurs access funding. And now, they were being shoved out like trespassers. Customers whispered, phones discreetly lifted. Ava knelt to gather the papers scattered across the floor, her trembling fingers brushing against a silver bracelet engraved FDNY 2015, their late father's badge number. She straightened up, eyes glistening. Evelyn turned away. "Security, make sure they don't come back." For a moment, the silence screamed louder than words. The sisters looked at each other, one breath, one nod, and Alina quietly tapped her phone's record button. "What would you do if someone tried to erase your worth in public?" The recording caught every word, the shove, the tone, the humiliation. Within minutes, the clip spread through Monarch Bank's internal chat. Employees stared at their phones as the sisters stood outside under the blinding noon sun, holding the remnants of their proposal. Inside, Evelyn smirked. "Problem solved," she told her assistant. But the problem had just begun. By the time she returned to her office, the building buzzed like a hornet's nest. A notification flashed across her screen, viral: CEO pushes twin black entrepreneurs out of Monarch HQ. The view count climbed in real time. Downstairs, a black sedan pulled to the curb. Ava and Alina stepped forward as the car door opened, revealing a familiar face, Chairman Leonard Vance, the founder's brother, and majority shareholder of the bank. He looked at them, then at the glass doors above. "You're both okay?" Ava nodded. "We didn't come here to cause trouble, sir. Just to be heard." Leonard's eyes hardened. "You'll be heard now." Upstairs, the boardroom lights flickered on. Evelyn's assistant whispered, "Ma'am, the board has called an emergency meeting. They said it's about you." The CEO's smile faltered. For the first time, the sound of her own power felt like thunder rolling toward her. The boardroom doors burst open. Leonard Vance entered first, followed by senior directors and legal counsel. The air snapped with authority. Evelyn stood frozen at the head of the table, her confidence crumbling under the weight of silence. Leonard placed his phone on the table, Alina's video played, her voice trembling but clear. Every word, every shove, every insult echoed through the glass-walled room. Evelyn's face drained of color. "You didn't just humiliate two young women," Leonard said quietly. "You assaulted the heirs of the Moore Foundation, the same organization negotiating to fund our community initiative." The room went still. Evelyn's lips parted, no words left to defend her. "Effective immediately," Leonard continued, "you're relieved of all duties." Outside, Ava and Alina stood together as the glass doors opened once more, not to push them out, but to welcome them in. Ava glanced down at her father's bracelet. "He always said respect is the real currency." And this time, everyone in that lobby finally understood.